In a small village surrounded by endless fields and dusty roads lived a young woman named Meera. She had a simple but powerful dream to become a teacher. Every day she watched children walk miles to school, some of them dropping out because no one guided them. Meera wanted to change that, but in her village, dreams like hers were often ignored. Why study so much? People would say. You're a girl. Focus on your home, not on dreams like this. Still, Meera did not stop. She studied under a dim bulb at night, practiced speaking in English, and held on to her dream tightly. But life slowly began to test her. Her father fell sick, money became scarce, and Meera had no choice but to start working in the fields. Her books stayed closed. Her dream slowly faded. Days turned into weeks. One evening, after a long and exhausting day, Meera sat silently, staring at her books lying untouched in the corner. Her heart felt heavy, and for the first time, she whispered, maybe this is not meant for me. She was ready to give up. The next morning, with tired eyes and a broken spirit, Meera walked towards the fields. That's when she saw a little girl sitting under a tree, struggling with a notebook. The girl looked frustrated, almost on the verge of tears. Meera paused. What happened? She asked softly. The little girl looked up, eyes filled with tears. I can't understand this lesson. No one will teach me. Meera's heart sank. For a second, she looked away at her own dreams she had just given up on. She hesitated. Then, slowly, she sat beside her. Let me try, she said. She explained gently, breaking it into simple words. The way she always imagined she would teach. The girl listened closely. A moment of silence. Then, suddenly, her face lit up. I understand, she smiled brightly. You explained so well, teacher. That word hit Meera deeper than anything else. Not doubt, not struggle, not fear, but purpose. In that quiet moment, under the tree, she found herself again. The next day, the girl came back. This time, she brought two more children. Teacher, will you teach us? Meera smiled. And just like that, under the shade of the tree, her journey began again. Every evening, after working in the fields, she would teach the children. No classroom, no proper materials, but she had something stronger, a purpose. More children started coming. The same villagers who once doubted her began to notice. And slowly, Meera started believing in herself again. She picked up her books once more, studied late at night, worked during the day, taught in the evenings. It was not easy, but this time she did not stop. Months later, she appeared for her exams with hope in her heart and determination in her eyes. And When the results came, she had passed. Tears rolled down her face, not of pain but of victory. Meera did not just become a teacher, she became a light for others. Years later, that same tree stood tall in the village, but beside it stood a small school, and inside it was Meera, teaching, inspiring, changing lives. Sometimes, when you feel like giving up, that's exactly when your purpose finds you. What feels like an ending might just be your beginning.